I got baptized.
We want to hear from you guys, so give us some feedback.
Yes, what do you want to see more of right here on 2K TV?
2K TV Challenge, expert tips, community hashtag submissions, or 2K League and My Team competition updates.
I mean, you gotta love the competition updates.
But I love the 2K TV Challenge because I like when people can't beat the challenge.
I love when people can't beat the challenge. I'm like so pro Anthony Davis that every time they go and he's beating them and they're sad, I gain joy out of it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be Team World going up against Team USA. Love the young talent that's been assembled here. Some of the most impressive first and second year guys in the league, a few of whom are already making huge contributions to their teams. Thinking back, Kenny. Okay, you ready to think back? What was the biggest difference between your rookie year and your second NBA season?
Statistically for me, it didn't change much. I probably, jumped about 4 points in terms of point average and maybe 2 or 3 assists. So that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a leap and a bound because the game slows down for you. So in the second year, that's a little bit easier for you.
Well, I was a better free throw shooter. I shot 62%, 100% of the time. I also averaged 3.5 block shots as a rookie, the most of my career.
You shot better free throws?
You know what I said? I shot 60%, 100% of the time.
Is that a laugh, Ronnie? You holding it in?
Shut it up.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time, and I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Doncic out there with Williams. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Reddish. And it's Okobo in at the point guard position.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
It's hauled in by Team USA.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
And he comes up with the deuce. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now, here is Young. Some nice ball movement by Team USA. Team USA keeps it going. A new 14-second clock.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes. That's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Culver's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Team World shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he makes the first. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Team USA leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He said, now this event, it's really about the future of this league. It's a chance for young players to measure their development against their peers. And it sure sounds like he enjoys instructing these guys, giving them some of his knowledge. That's the teaching part of coaching. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's a Kobo. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson dishes to Williams. Over Young.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Culver, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Team World called for the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team USA. Culver. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Culver.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's a Kobo, defended by Young. And the rejection by Jackson.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Good on the bucket. And guys, what they say they like about Jaren Jackson is how good he is with either hand.
I mean, he goes left or right, can pull up going left or right effectively. Very crafty with how he finishes plays and has great activity with how he plays. I mean, he could end up being a fantastic big man.
Now, here's Barrett. Okobo looking over the floor. Down low, Reddish. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Young outside. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And Team USA getting another basket right there. And it's Team World with the ball. 8-point game. Doncic passes to Johnson. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. And Team USA making a change here. Morant's checked in. And a change for Team World. DiVincenzo's checked in. Reddish with the ball. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jaren Jackson.
One shot.
That's good from Morant.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Here's Bonga. Bagley with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Ayton trying to break free. And Barrett gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
First free throw is good. Sexton, he's checked in for Team USA. He makes one of two that time. And guys, as big men in the NBA get quicker and sleeker, Marvin Bagley looks to be a prototypical frontline player.
A great all-around game, and he just moves so well for his size. Terrific first step, and can also play with his back to the basket. Can follow his own shot and has a good nose for the ball around the rim.
Pass to Ayton. Loud pass to Bagley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Bonga. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, how about the Latvian Kuruks, the 40th pick in 2018, but he made the Rising Stars as a rookie.
Long and limber. His defense has been NBA ready from the start, even if we don't see much of it tonight.
No good on the free throw. Clark, take us inside the halftime locker room in the NBA.
Well, players typically just regroup individually. There may be some conversation between the players as a group, but then the coaches will huddle, evaluate what transpired in the first half, what adjustments need to be made, and then they'll communicate that to the team. And it's basically a time to rest and regroup for the players to adjust and strategize for the coaches.
Clark, do you think there's any videotape review in there, maybe showing players certain sets, certain schemes?
In this day and age, for sure, with the use of iPads and technology. If you go back to my time, there was no quick turnaround of video in the halftime locker room.
Right. I do know officials do that, too, in their locker room at halftime.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Back to Carter. Lots of room. Bonga pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Johnson. Out of bounds, Team USA takes possession.
Team USA's ball.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Team World. Now Morant. Pass to Barrett. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Barrett, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Team World, trailing by 13. Johnson outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Here's Morant. Connects on the 9-footer. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Caruch. Here's DiVincenzo. Clock is at 3. Over Sexton. Bolden pulls it in. Team USA leading by 13. Here's Barrett. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Passes it to Musa. No good on that one. Team USA going the other way with it. Pass to Barrett. Back to Sexton. Top of the key, Morant. Now, here's Sexton. Antetokounmpo defending. Sexton deciding where to go with it. That one goes in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Musa. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Team USA ahead, leading by 17. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Team World trails by 17.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Sexton is out there with Morant. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Bolden in at the power forward position. So that's who Team USA starts the second with.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Musa. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. And here's Team USA now. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Sexton kicks to Morant. Carter looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Team USA needs to get off a shot. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Carter. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Johnson, the pass to Karuch. Team USA grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's Team World with the ball after Colin Sexton's miss. Johnson outside. Here's Musa. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, you see the insane vertical, the long arms. Morant impacts every aspect of the game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Barrett. Team USA leading by 20. The pass to Jackson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And rarely do you see a player like Doncic come in so polished, guys, at this age.
I mean, Doncic already looks like a 10-year vet. Very precise with every movement and decision he makes on the wing. Just a great knack for passing, plus that vision.
Here's Sexton. From about 19 feet, they get it again, and the shot goes down. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Team World. Here's Musa. He's got 6 and stolen by Sexton. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. He doesn't hit that one. Doncic outside. Passes it to Okobo. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, showing you some power there, fellas. I mean, nice to see Doncic get up and drop it in with force that time.
Here's Morant, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 12 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A big group substitution here for Team USA. Ayton, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Bagley comes in for Jonah Bolden. Culver's checked in for Sexton. And Trae Young subbed in for Morant. Here's Bonga. And here is Johnson. Pass to Reddish for the three. Team World with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Johnson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Team USA.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. And with DeAndre Ayton, he looks like he could end up as one of the top centers in the league.
I mean, he has all the tools you want from a modern center. Great size and wingspan, protects the paint well, very strong for his age, and has shown he can dominate.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Doncic, Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Young dishes to Ayton. Pass to Culver. Shoots over Doncic. Drilled from 11 feet out. Culver's got 6 points.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Doncic outside. There's the pass to Reddish. Shoots over Culver. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. 6 points for Cam Reddish.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
Pass to Bonga. Back to Doncic. Here's the floater.
And great positioning there from Culver. That's what allowed him to get the block.
And it's blocked. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Team USA leading by 23. Young outside, pass to Bagley. Jackson with the bounce pass. And that one's good, Ayton. 6 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Team World with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Doncic. That's in there. Jackson with the assist. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, a strong, versatile offensive player. Doncic capable of burning you from anywhere on the floor.
Bagley misses off the left iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Team USA. Bagley kicks to Culver. Young passes to Ayton. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. And again, Team USA with the triple.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Reddish. Five to shoot. Bulls from the top of the key, and that one goes long.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Here's Culver. Rebound by Williams.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Out of bounds, Team USA takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And Team USA making a change here. Barrett's checked in, and a change for Team World. Rodion Kurucs, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Team USA with the ball. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. And finished off by Bagley.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
The pass to Doncic. Over Barrett. Team World with another miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Doncic. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Culver. Culver's got 3 assists now in this one. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Here's DiVincenzo. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here is Young. Six on the shot clock. From deep. Offensive rebound. Barrett. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Barrett's got 15.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
And so it's Team USA leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, this game is always a lot of fun, right? So much talent on the floor. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Obviously, the format of this game and these teams together has changed from time to time, which never changes the excitement of the crowd.
We've been watching these young guys develop all season, sharpening their skills with and against veterans. Tonight, we're getting to see them go head-to-head, youth on youth. Lots of energy and enthusiasm out there. I am so ready for this game.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
On offense, here's Team World. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Johnson is out there with Williams. Then it's Reddish. Then there's Doncic, and it's Okobo in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, that shot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And it's Okobo with the ball for Team World. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Now, here's Culver. Guarded by Doncic. Young taking his time here. Banked in off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night. Now we know just how exciting Trae Young can be as a player from his college days at Oklahoma. He can just take over games. We saw it many times last year.
I mean, just incredible range and is not afraid to pull up from anywhere. The type of lead guard that can have an entire offense run through and around him, much like another former Sooner in Hield. He gets compared to Curry in the way he plays and can take over with his shot.
Here's Okobo following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Doncic passes to Johnson. Here's Okobo. Floats one up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. For Team World, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Young's got 7.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Doncic passes to Okobo. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. A baseline J. Here's Jackson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Team World, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. A different look now for Team USA. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jackson. Colin Sexton comes in for Culver. And it's Morant in for Trae Young. And a change for Team World. Musa, he's checked in for Reddish. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Morant with it. 12 points for him. Passes it to Ayton. Kicks it to Morant. Five on the clock. Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Musa. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And Team World making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Doncic. From 13 feet, it goes down. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And that one's good. Morant.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Doncic passes to Okobo. Pass to Musa. Outside Williams. Here's Okobo from deep three-point range, but they recover it. Musa, and it's off the back rim, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Team USA making a change here. Bolden's checked in. That's good from Morant. Here's Okobo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The pass to Musa. Over Sexton. Musa can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And again, Team USA, no luck. And it's Okobo with the ball for Team World. On the wing, Doncic. Out of bounds. Team USA takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Team USA. Team USA with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Now here's Morant. Antetokounmpo defending. Another shot. And it's Carter missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Morant passes to Bagley. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Here's DiVincenzo. Passes to Caruch. To the middle. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And Team World making a change here. Bonga's checked in. Six to shoot. From deep. Team USA grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Wendell Carter, a bit of a throwback in terms of how he plays guys as a big man.
Very comfortable in terms of his effectiveness in the half court. If you leave him alone in the paint, he can just go to work on defense. And not the current prototypical big man, but he reminds me a lot of Al Horford with his all-around skills.
And it's sent back by Carter.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Bolden. To the inside. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Williams. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pass to Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the fearlessness Morant plays with making the defense uneasy, forcing them to give in.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Team USA.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Bonga. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Karuch. Second shot opportunity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
For Team World, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Morant. He's got 18. He dishes it to Bagley. It's Solenbaugh to Tacumbo. Here's Karuch, and it's blocked. 4-on-3 break. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Team World. The pass to Williams. Passes it to Bonga. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Here's Bolden. That one drops for him. Bolden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's DiVincenzo. 11 feet away. Bolden pulls it in. Bolden's got 6 rebounds in the game. He feeds it to Morant. And the fast break now for Team World. Here's DiVincenzo. Gets an open look and hits. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Bolden can't get it to go.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pass to Karuch. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 5. Here's Karuch. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
USA's ball.
Culver's checked in for Carter. Reddish, he's checked in for Team World.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Team USA. Now Sexton. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Team USA enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
They've got Young. He's out there with Culver. Andre Ayton out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bolden in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Team USA. Here's DiVincenzo. To the wing on the left. Here's Karuch. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. Team USA takes possession.
Team USA's ball.
And Team USA making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And Team World making a change here. And here's Young. And there's the pass to Ayton. Here's Bolden. Now the dish to Young. Passes it to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson with the block. Doncic against Young. Doncic outside over Young. Doncic, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Young passes to Barrett. Here's Bolden. Well, Clark, at the college level, a coach was recently offered a lifetime contract. Think we'll ever see that in the NBA?
Well, you can't quite say never.
Right.
I said in college basketball, I never thought in my lifetime I'd see a 16 beat a 1 seed.
Right.
So never say never, but it's not going to happen.
Well, but you've got a lifetime contract doing this, so I guess it does happen in some quadrants.
Well, you got information that I don't have.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the missed three from Trae Young. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Ayton. And now Team USA on the break. And then Culver with the dunk.
And you got to be cautious around Ayton. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
Akobo, the pass to Musa. Team World needs to get off a shot. Okobo gets the three-pointer to fall. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Barrett. Ayton with it. Some nice ball movement by Team USA. Bangs home the trifecta. And that's 13 points for Trae Young.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Reddish the pass to Johnson. Dishes to Reddish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on R.J. Barrett. Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring.
Two.
I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on the championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list, a number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame careers.
Here's Akobo following the basket by Trae Young. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there, and the basket is good. 12 points for Jarrett Culver.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Musa. That one's off, still out of sync.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Count the basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the basket by Team USA. And Doncic, here we go. No one covering.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now, here's Culver. Clark, when you think of athleticism specifically, talk about the changes athletically we've seen in the league, say, since the 80s.
It's dramatically different. I mean, there have been tremendous athletes through every decade of the league's existence, but it's gotten better with improved training and more knowledge about the anatomy of the body and how to enhance its performance. But now it seems like great athletes are, a dime a dozen versus 8 to a dozen back in the 80s.
He misses the free throw.
And you see the raw talent Aiden has, an intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Team World. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Team World. Here's Okobo. Pass to Doncic. Here's Okobo, defended by Young. And Team World, another three. And here's Team USA. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Launches a three. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Team USA. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Young. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Musa. Here's Okobo. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Passes to Okobo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing. He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Okobo. Mark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally hate to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
And here is Johnson after R.J. Barrett hitting the three. Here's Musa to stop the run, and Antetokounmpo lays it up and in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Bolden. Antetokounmpo defending. Out to the right wing. Ayton against Johnson. And it's Ayton missing. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Doncic. He drains the quick shot.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Now, here is Young. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes. Doncic with it. Do you think it helps the pace of the game with the NBA recently modifying the shot clock rule that after an offensive rebound, it doesn't go back to 24, it goes now to the new number, 14 seconds?
Well, I really like the rule because you don't have to bring the ball over the half-court line, which is 8 seconds, so it makes sense, and it does speed up the game, in my opinion.
Bolden, good.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention, then takes advantage. of a poor rotation defensively.
Here's a Kobo. Pass to Musa. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to a Kobo. Tries a three. A different look now for Team USA. Carter, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Morant in for Barrett. And here's Team USA now. Now Young. Pass to Culver. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morant. Buries the long-range jumper.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
One shot.
.27 seconds left in the game. And here's Sexton. Floats one. Bonga pulls it in. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Team World ball.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
So it's Team USA winning this one easily.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.